Alright, hello everyone, December 4th. First things first, I just couldn't help it. Last night I checked the solution, and you know what? What was the problem? This is the problem. I have to check for this first, because I didn't check this for first. That's why I timed out. Everything else is exactly the same. You just check this first instead of check this first. That's it. That's all there is to it. So, I don't know, is this like a lesson learned? I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Just because I didn't check this first, I just kept timing out. I mean, if you think about it, it doesn't make sense. Every time you go scene, right, it failed. You don't check this, and then you go check this, and it doesn't work, and then you, I don't know. I mean, it still doesn't make any sense, right? This is the original version. I don't check. Actually, this is not the original version. This was the version, right? I check this, and then I check this. But yeah, still, it doesn't make any sense. Why would the other way work, but this way doesn't work? I don't know. I mean, everything else is the same. Oh, hold on. Still, it doesn't make any sense. So the other way, the way I used to do was put this one here, right? And if you do this way, and then it failed. To see? It failed. And instead, if I do this, and it passed. It's just bizarre. It's just bizarre. All right? It's very bizarre. I don't understand. Like, how would this make a difference? Seriously, how would this make a difference? Like, the only thing is just this check, right? Is this check. And if it fail, then we'll... Okay. There is a difference on scene. Oh, it's the scene. Oh. It failed because it's not about the check. It's about scene. I should set this one first. Then this one will work as well. Ah. Now I see. Now I see. You have to check, you have to update the scene first, otherwise you're doing, you're repeatedly doing stuff. And if you've done it already. This is the new, because when you set this scene, it's already set, right? It's already set. This is not right. Well, really talking about it just helps. Must check, must, right? Set the scene first. Otherwise, we will time out. It makes sense. Because when you are calling, right, index scene, you're saying we started with index, or previous with that, and then you set it first. Because these two scenes are different. That's why these two scenes are different. This scene, when you set the value, is already included this, right? Therefore, when you do this, it has to include it first. You have to include it first. And in this case, actually, this is not right. So what we should do, right? What we should do is, if you really want the scene to be before it's set, then you shouldn't set it now. You should set this. You should set it here, right? You should set it here. Ah, that makes more sense. Yeah, this is actually not right. It's not right because index scene is not returning index scene. It's returning a different thing. So what I'm saying is we don't do it here. Okay. Well, of course we do this, right? And then we do this, okay? And then blah blah blah. What's the next one? Right, it's the next one. So we can say int current scene equals this, right? Then we do current scene. Actually, it's fine because we are not. This A is always different from the index, and we're in a set index, so this is fine. So all we need is just do it here. All right, and then at the end we can do this. I think this shall be right as well. This is not right. Interesting. This is not right. Interesting. Why is this one not right? We start from 0 with nobody, right? 0 means no one is set, right? So we say 0, no one's set. What do we return? Okay. And then we say if this one is not, now we say if scene. Yeah, because this A is all different values, that's fine, right? And then we say scene or one left shift index. And then we'll go everybody, right? Next one, we'll go everybody. Next one, we'll go everybody. And then, interesting. What in the world? Wait, hold a second. So one left shift this. So we have the next one to go, right? We must have the next one to go. Then we do this. If the current one, then we have none of the next one to go. So this, yeah. Right. I mean, we shall do the current. Right, int current. And then current. Current, now we return 1. And then this we can do current. And this we can do current. This shall be right. Because it has to be current equal to filled. There we go. And of course, what I also learned is you don't have to do this. Okay, this is not necessary. You don't need to do a graph. And instead of doing a graph, what we can do is just go through every single thing, right? So we can say int a is equal to, then we need n. So we just put an n here, right? So we say n equal to this, and we say a equal to 0, no, a smaller than n, a plus plus. We use this, and then we say f is equal to 0, right? And we say nums, that we need nums as well. Right, so we can say n nums equals this dot nums, right? This dot nums equals nums. We need these, but then we don't need a graph. We don't need any of this. Okay, then what we need to do is just do here nums a mod nums index is equal to 0, or nums index or mod nums a is equal to 0. So basically, we, instead of preparing for a graph, we don't do the graph, we do this graph thing inside, right, inside, and then everything else is the same. So this will work as well. We find a symbol, cannot find a symbol. Nums. Yeah, and it's actually faster because we don't have to do the set, right? And we can just say, do not pre-create the graph. Since there are only, since the size, right? Since the size of nums is small, we can simply loop through it. Simply loops through it to find the next child. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Well, kind of as a fail. Not difficult problem, and also already found. Right, we already found the solution, but we got sloppy, really sloppy in writing the DP recursion. We basically misaligned the DP index C with the memo, with memo, right? With memo index C. Once these two are aligned, we have the solution. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, but well, in the end, it was good, right? In the end, it was good. Yeah, we don't need filled. Yeah, let's also remove filled. Right, so this we can just do, 1 left shift n and -1. Right, it shall still work. We don't need this. yeah, this will be the last solution that we'll put an end to this. What should I say? Nothing. I mean, it's just, just a problem. Things like this happen from time to time. Painting the wall. I already forgot this problem. I guess it's not too bad. But we've done this, so we can skip. I cannot do. Oh. Well, we have easy problem today anyway. So it's going to be like double easy again. Double easy again. This is going to be one of my highest liked problem. Not problem, question. Yeah, okay, it's really high. Fourth. This is the fourth one. Alright, so I'm going to solve a bunch today. What's this? Count matches in tournament. You're given integer n, number of teams in a tournament that has strange rules. If the current number of teams is even, each team gets paired with another team. You know what? I just want to make one more comment on that 2741. I think this is another demonstration that if you got stuck, right? Just come back later. I meant for me, I did come back later, and then actually I came back later twice with some help. But at least the second time I came back, I mean, just today, I was able to realize what was wrong. Like that error, that mismatch between your recursion and the memo, I was not able to recognize it at all. Didn't even see it. But now I do. So just want to emphasize that. Sometimes it's good to come back. Oh, my back is killing me, and I have to max out tomorrow. Damn. Anyway, if the current number of teams is even, each team gets paired with another team. A total of n divided by 2 matches are played, and n divided by 2 teams advance to the next round. If the current number of teams is odd, one team randomly advances in the tournament, and the rest gets paired. A total of n minus 1 divided by 2 matches are played, and this team's advance. Return the number of matches played in the tournament until a winner is decided. Alright, so this is some math problem, so we can probably solve it mathematically. So if it's, we can do it programmatically as well, right? If it's 7, then you just divide by 2. Plus 1, right? Number of matches. Yeah. 7 divided by 2 is 3, so we play 3 plus 1 game, right? And now we have 3 teams, so divided by 2. So we'll play 1 plus 1 game, right? And now we have 1 left. So, yeah, so it will be 2 plus 4 is 6, right? But how do we do this mathematically? Can we do it 01? We can definitely just do it this way. If it's 1, you plus 1, right? And you shift it, you add this, right? You 1 plus 3. And then this, you add 1 and then plus whatever 1. So this will give you 6. But can we do it mathematically? That's what I'm trying to think. So you're given a value, right? It's a recursion, right? So we give an n, and we say, but n can be even or odd. How do you mathematically do even or odd? Oh, so we just have two different situations. Nah, that's not gonna work. You know what? Let's just solve it programmatically. There might be a math solution. I am not in favor of finding it out. Yeah, my NeoVim's not ready. I'm not really doing NeoVim these days. I have a book I will return tomorrow, and I'm still not ready finishing it yet. So that's basically what I'm going to do later today, is try to get a book into a good shape so tomorrow I can finish it. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We are going to say plus that and 1 and left shift. So while n, so int res is a 0, okay? While n, and then we say res will plus equal to n and 1, right? N and 1 plus n left shift 1. Wait, is it left shift? No, right shift. And right shift 1. Okay, once we're done, and right shift equal to 1. Right, and then we return n. Why you give me this? Oh, wow, it doesn't. Larger than 0. I think I got it wrong. Not this res. So 7. We're missing one. What? No, we added one more. What? Added one more. Oh, that's brutal. Alright, we just see which is 7, right? We add 1, and then this is 3, so we have 4. So n now equal to 3, right? 3, we add 1, and we add a 2. So 1, oh yeah, so we should say larger equal to 1. Because the last team, there's n is number of teams. So when you get a 1 team, you don't keep going. So that's the answer. Nothing. It's all right. Bit manipulation. Simulate logic. Oh, there is a... When a team loses, they are eliminated and will no longer play any matches. There are n teams. All right, I got this. n-1. I told you there is a mathematical solution. Well, not mathematical. Analytic solution. The total number of matches, right? Because at the end you have 1, and every team has to play. You lose, you have to play a game to lose. You have to play a game, yeah. So each eliminated right? Team must play a game and lose such game. Since eventually we have only one team left, there must have been n-1 matches for the n-1 teams to lose. Okay. That's that. That's number one. Find the maximum number of string pairs. So given a zero-indexed array, distinct strings, the string word I can be paired with another one, the string word I, and it can be paired if word I is equal to the reversed string of word j, and I must be in front of j. So we have 50 of them. Distinct strings, only 2. Find the maximum number of pairs that can be formed. Each string can belong in at most one pair. Yeah, so CD and DC, right? AC and CA. I mean, since there's only 2, we'd probably just, go through. I mean, it's only 50, right? Just go through everything and then, I don't know. What do you think? What do I think? What would be the best way to do this? Exactly. What would be the best way to do this? You can always reverse. We can compare. You can O(n) squared it, right? You can O(n) squared it. But I don't like that idea. And I'm definitely not building a try for this. Don't think it's necessary. No, absolutely do not think it's necessary to build a try for this. But if you don't do it, how are you supposed to do it then? I mean, it's a good question. How, if you don't build a try and you don't do any of those fancy things, how can you solve this fast without go O(n) squared? I mean, you go through everything. Well, you throw away everything that's bad, right? We can do that. You throw away everything that's bad. And then what? You go for each one and then you reverse it? That doesn't. Well, it's always unique. So I think it's a set. You see? I think it's set. It says words consist of distinct strings. So we turn words into a set. And for each one, we go through and we reverse it and we check, right? And after we have a match, we'll delete it from the set. Yeah, I think that's better. I think that is a solution. All right, how do we build a set? Let's see, set. We say set string, right? Set string words set equal to new hash set. I think I just put words in it. Nope. Cannot resolve constructor. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. All right, that's fine. I just go through everything. For string w of words word set dot add w. Okay. Now you're probably telling me there's a better way. Okay, what is the better way? Dot add all. Now what? Oh, arrays dot as list. Man, I'll never remember these things. Arrays dot as list. My lordy. I think I used this before, but I don't remember. All right, then we have this, right? And then for, I'm gonna say string w of words. All right, is there a way to reverse a string? I think I searched this before. String builder. Reverse our toString. Okay. I'll take that. I'll take that. So we can say string, right? Reverse is w. No, new string builder. I wonder if it's gonna be slow. I don't care. I'll reverse it and dot toString. Okay. And then if words set dot contains reverse, right? Then rest plus plus and word set dot remove the reverse. Okay, remove the reverse. Ooh, we need to remove both. Remove reverse and dot remove w. We remove both. And in fact, every time I encounter, I should remove it. That's fine. Just, yeah, this is fine. Right? If it's and you have to have an and w dot equals rev, right? It has to be not equal to, right? It has to be both, right? If not equal to, and then this. Oh, hold a second. What if I have? Oh my lord. Hold on. What if we have another ZZ? Oh, we don't have another ZZ because it's distinct. Okay, that's fine. And this shall be right. Okay, let's try. What are you doing? 13K. No, 20J. Yes. Because everything is unique, so I think this one will be correct. Yeah, and then this is not going to be right. Okay. Yeah, I think this shall be right. It's kind of slow. I don't know, maybe because it's only 50, right? The length is only 50. I seriously wonder whether O(n) squared is actually going to be faster than this. Because here we have to do a reverse, okay? This will take time. The hash set will take time. This will take time. You know what? It might not be the fastest. Hold on. This is O(n) squared. No, this is O(n). I call it O(n). I call it O(n) times m. Okay, where? No, m is just 2, right? So I just O(n). I just call it O(n). Let's try O(n) squared. O(n) squared without the hash thing. Seriously, it might be faster. Let's store this solution first. And then we are going to go 13K and we go 10J, right? Select, delete. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna actually modify words in place. That's a bad thing to do, but can't help it. So we're just gonna say, again, interest equal to 0. So I'm just going to go, I is 0. I is smaller than words, because only 50. Come on, it's only 50. All right, And then for int j equal to I plus 1, j smaller than words dot length, j plus plus. Okay, and there's another thing. We do it here first, right? We say if it's equal to reverse, but we're gonna compare reverse like this. If, right? Because the size is 2. So words dot words I dot get, oh my god, dot char at 0, oh my god, words j dot char at 1. Oh lord, oh lord, this is so ugly. But dude, I think this seriously, this might be faster, right? This is reverse. If this is a reverse, then we say arrest plus plus, right? And this is a bad thing, okay? This is very bad. I'm gonna set this into this. Okay, and then we're gonna go through and so we need to skip, right? We just say if words I is equal to I don't think this is dot equals, right? Equals this, and I shall continue. Okay, what is wrong here? Replace is nice. I mean, same thing. If words j dot is empty, I didn't know you can do is empty for a string. Continue. Right, that's it. Right, that's it. We can return res. All right, let's see if this one's faster. I have high hope that this one will be faster. Come on. It might be faster, so I think, right, O(n) squared. I think this is faster. Yeah. You see? Since n is so small, this is faster because it has much lower overhead compared to the O(n) solution. All right, let's put this one in here as well. All right, let's hit one more. We got time. Let's hit one more. Construct the longest new string. You are given 3 integers, x, y, z. You have x strings equal to AA, y strings equal to BB, and z strings equal to AB. You want to choose some, possibly all or none, of these strings and concatenate them in some order to form a new string. The new string must not contain AAA or BBB as a substring. Return the maximum possible length of the new string. A substring is a contiguous part of the string. All right, let's give this a shot. So we start with x equal to 2, y equal to 5. So we have x equal to 2, so we have AA, right? Y equal to 5, so we have BB, 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 and then one more BB, okay? And Z equal to 1, so we have 1AB. And what we want is the substring to be maximum possible length, okay? So it doesn't matter. Oh wait, what does matter is AA is in the front, right? So okay, so I can say if I have AA at the front, the next cannot be AA, right? It cannot be AB, so it has to be BB. And once I have BB, the next one has to be AA. Might have to be A. Or we can start with AB. Huh. Interesting. AB is free. AB is free. If we have tons of AB, just use tons of AB. It's free, right? Unless you don't have A. Because AB ends at B. So if you have A, As long as you have x, right? As long as you always have x, so we should always do AB first. Okay, we always do AB first. We do AB first, and then if we have lots of AB, we just keep doing AB, and then we can always start fresh, right? AA, BB, AA, and BB, done. Right, done. So that would be the best, because if you do AB, like in here, say you do a BB, and then you do AB, right? Then you have to do AA, and you just like starting from AA. So it's the same thing. So in this case, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a 10. And the answer is 12. So I was wrong, because I can have another BB at the front. Moi. Okay, so I have to reanalyze this. So we do AB, like all AB, okay? Because AB can concatenate with everybody. The thing is, does adding AB in between A and BB help us do more A and BB? Well, for AB, I can attach AA to the end. I can attach BB here, right? So for each AB, I can create this pattern, right? So next AB, I can do this pattern as well. And what you notice is these two can connect, right? They can connect. And if I do AB, AB by themselves, and then we do AA, BB, AA, BB, right? We'll do the same thing, 2AA and 2BB. And we can add another BB here. I mean, we can add more here as well. So the question is, which one gives you the better option? I think it's the same, right? It's the same. So A, BB, A, BB, right? It's always A, BB, A, BB. And then you can do AB. So yeah, A, BB is always going to be, like, you just always AA and then BB, right? You're always alternating AA and BB until you can't. AA, BB. So in this case, we have two AAs. So we can put a smaller, we find a smaller between X and Y. We have two AAs, so we can push 3BB in between. And then we can always add more AB towards the end. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So the next one, X is equal to 3, Y equal to 2. So we basically have 2BB, and we can have 3AA, 1, 2, 3, and AB, we can just basically have everything, right? Okay, so my solution will be, given X and Y, we find a smaller one, right? Find a smaller one, so the minimum of X and Y, plus the minimum plus 1, so 2 times minimum X and Y plus 1, then plus Z. So here's my solution. I'll say math.min X, Y times 2 plus 1 plus Z, and whole thing times 2. Is this right? I don't even know what to say. It's just like these type of error. If it's a real competition, you're really gonna suffer, and it's not right. Okay, it's not right. Okay, so a 1, 1, 1, you already fail. X equal to 1, Y equal to 1, Z equal to 1. That's true, because yeah, you can do AA, BB, and AB, right? So the problem is x and y. Nobody is, so if x is equal to y. Oh yeah, if x is equal to y. So hold on. So basically here, right? So smaller times 2 and depends plus z plus, is x equal to y? If it's equal to y, then nothing. Otherwise, it's just 1. I don't know if you want to play something weird. Three random numbers. Put it out there. Yeah, I think this one should be right. Yep. So basically, so AB can form with itself indefinitely. AA and BB can alternate indefinitely. Thus, and one more, and AB can always attach to the end of a BB or the front of AA. Thus the problem is equivalent to asking how many A and BBs can we form. This depends on whether x is equal to y. Right? If they're equal, we can alternate all of them. Otherwise, we can alternate with the smaller of x or y, and then add one more pair. That is O1. This is an easy problem, honestly, compared to some of the real tough ones. All right, that'll be it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Adios.